If your kidneys could talk, they'd be quiet types, steady, loyal, low drama. So when they do send signals, you listen. Today, we're decoding 10 warning signs your kidneys are crying for help, what they might mean, and how to protect them before it's too late. First, the job description. Your kidneys filter your blood about 40 times a day, balance fluids and minerals, keep blood pressure in range, activate vitamin D for bones, and tell your bone marrow to make red blood cells. When they struggle, the clues can look unrelated: skin, sleep, mood, swelling, bathroom trips. Let's make it obvious. 1. Swelling you can leave a fingerprint on. If your socks carve rings into your ankles, or morning eye puffiness lingers, that's fluid your kidneys didn't clear. Picture tiny filters, glomeruli, getting leaky so protein spills, pulling water into tissues. Swelling in ankles, shins, fingers, or under eyes is a classic early whisper. Protective move: check your blood pressure, ease sodium, and get a simple urine test for protein, albumin to creatinine ratio. Protein in urine is like smoke before fire, act early. 2. Foamy or bubbly urine that hangs around. A little foam is normal. Persistent foam, like beer head that won't quit, can mean protein is leaking. Protein should stay in blood. When it shows up in urine, filters are inflamed or damaged. Protective move: ask for urine ACR and eGFR blood work. If you lift heavy or had a high-protein meal that day, retest, trend beats 1 data point. 3. Pee patterns that flip on you. Suddenly peeing more at night, straining with a weak stream, or feeling you didn't empty. That could be a prostate issue in men, or a bladder nerve issue, stones, or infection in anyone. Sudden drop in urine, especially with swelling or shortness of breath, is urgent. Protective move: hydrate evenly through the day, void on schedule, and don't ignore burning, urgency, or fever with back pain, UTIs that climb to the kidney scar them. For blood in the urine, pink, tea, or cola. Even one episode matters. Blood can come from infection, stones, inflammation, or a glomerular disease. If you see clots, severe flank pain, or fever, that's same-day care. Protective move: urine dip and microscopy, rule out infection and stones, then image if needed. Don't write it off as just beet juice unless you actually ate beets. 5. Fatigue that feels heavy and pale skin that won't pink up. Struggling kidneys make less erythropoietin, the hormone that tells marrow to make red blood cells. Low red cells equals low oxygen delivery equals draggy fatigue, shortness of breath on stairs, cold hands, headaches. Protective move: ask for CBC, iron studies, B12, folate, and kidney labs. Fix the cause: kidney protection plus iron or EPO support when appropriate. 6. High blood pressure that's suddenly stubborn. Kidneys regulate pressure. When they're irritated, pressure rises. When pressure rises, kidneys take damage, a vicious loop. If your readings creep above 130/80 most days, your filters feel that storm. Protective move: home BP monitoring with a cuff that fits your arm, a low-sodium plate, daily walking, and med follow-through. ACE inhibitors or ARBs often protect filters. Stick with your plan. 7. Itchy skin, muscle cramps, or restless legs at night. As filtration slips, uremic toxins and mineral imbalances build. Phosphate creeps up, vitamin D activation drops, calcium wobbles, Q itching, cramps, bone aches, and sleep that feels broken. Protective move: labs for calcium, phosphate, PTH, vitamin D, magnesium, and potassium. Make sure you're not overusing antacids or supplements that sneak in phosphate. 8. Nausea, metallic taste, or food is just meh. Toxins your kidneys usually clear can turn appetite off and change taste. Coffee tastes weird, meat smells off, you're full after 2 bites. Weight loss without trying is a late clue, don't wait for it. Protective move: early diet tune-up, adequate protein but not excess, low sodium, whole foods over ultra-processed, plus check labs and medicines that might worsen nausea. 9. Flank or mid-back pain that travels to the groin. Stone pain is brutal and comes in waves, infection pain is dull, constant, and often comes with fever and burning urine. Either way, kidneys are in the chat. Protective move: don't tough it out. Hydrate, strain urine to catch stones, and get evaluated. Recurrent stones deserve a 24-hour urine to tailor prevention, citrate, calcium balance, oxalate awareness. 10. Brain fog, headaches, or shortness of breath out of proportion. When anemia, fluid overload, and toxins pile up, your thinking blurs and breathing feels tight, especially lying flat. Waking gasping, needing extra pillows, or swelling plus breathlessness is urgent. Protective move: same-day care. This can mean fluid over your head. Your kidneys and heart need a plan, now. Who's most at risk? Diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, a family history of kidney failure, autoimmune disease, recurrent UTIs or stones, age 60 plus, long-term NSAID or PPI use, contrast dye exposure, and anyone with protein in urine, even with normal creatinine. If that's you, proactive beats reactive. The Kidney Protection Playbook. 1. Know your numbers. Ask for 3 basics. eGFR, creatinine-based, consider cystatin C if you're very muscular or very low muscle. Urine ACR, albumin/creatinine ratio, tiny leaks matter. Blood pressure trend, home log a clinic snapshot. 2. Tame salt, save pressure. Most people feel better at less than or equal to 2000 mg sodium/day. That's not no salt, it's smarter salt. Restaurant meals and packaged foods are the real culprits. Season with herbs, citrus, garlic, vinegar, salt at the table, not in the pot. 3. Hydrate with intent. Aim for pale straw urine. Big chugs at night? Sheep? Even sips, all day. If you form stones, target 2 to 2.5 liters fluids unless your clinician says otherwise. In heat or exercise, add a pinch of salt and citrus. In heart or kidney failure, follow your personalized fluid plan. 4. Be protein smart, not protein phobic. Kidneys dislike excess, not adequate. Most adults do well around 0.8 to 1.0 g/kg/day. If you lift or you're older and stable, up to 1.0 to 1.2 g/kg can support muscle. Coordinate if you already have CKD. Prioritize fish, eggs, yogurt, tofu/tempeh, beans, less processed meat. 5. Watch the phosphate bomb. Phosphate additives in colas, deli meats, processed cheeses, fast food, and many baked goods absorb almost completely and strain mineral balance. Whole foods contain phosphate wrapped in fiber, gentler on kidneys. 6. Move daily, sleep nightly. Walking 30 to 45 minutes most days and 2 short strength sessions a week lower blood pressure, tame insulin resistance, and protect vessels that feed your kidneys. Sleep 7 to 9 hours, short nights spike BP and sugar. 7. Medication respect. NSAIDs, ibuprofen, naproxen great for short bursts, risky daily, especially with dehydration, ACE/ARB plus diuretics, or in older adults. PPIs, acid blockers useful short-term, but long-term overuse links to kidney issues, review need periodically. Herbals/supplements, avoid mystery blends with hidden stimulants or creatine megadoses if kidneys are already compromised, get eyes on your labels. Contrast dyes, if you need scans, tell your team your eGFR, they can hydrate you and choose safer options. 8. Sick day rules. Vomiting, diarrhea, or fever. Kidneys hate dehydration. Pause NSAIDs, ask your clinician about temporarily holding ACE/ARB/diuretics/metformin until you're drinking/eating normally again. 9. Diabetes defense. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, your kidneys love stable glucose. Think protein plus fiber first at meals, short walks after eating, sleep on schedule, and discuss SGLT2 inhibitors or GLP-1 meds with your clinician if appropriate. Both have kidney protective benefits in the right patients. 10. Blood pressure is the boss. Treat it like sacred data. Measure most mornings, seated, feet flat, back supported, arm at heart level. Average a week. Share the log. Small lifestyle changes plus the right med spare filters year after year. Half your plate non-starchy vegetables, a palm of protein, fish, chicken, tofu, eggs, a fist of slow carbs, beans, lentils, quinoa, barley, potatoes with skin, a thumb of healthy fat, olive oil, nuts. Vinegar or lemon on meals softens glucose and sodium's hit. Walk 10 minutes after your 2 biggest meals, tiny habit, big effect. If potassium is high on your labs, your clinician will guide which fruit/veg to moderate. This is individualized. If potassium is normal, enjoy plants, your kidneys like vessels that relax. A 2-week kidney reset, you can actually keep week 1. Log blood pressure daily. Sodium target less than or equal to 2000 mg, cook once, season smart all week. Hydration rhythm, glass on waking, 1 per meal, 1 mid-afternoon. No daily NSAIDs, review meds with your clinician. Walk 10 minutes after lunch and dinner. Order eGFR plus urine ACR if you haven't had them this year. Week 2. Swap refined carbs for beans/lentils at 1 meal a day. Add a strength mini circuit twice, sit to stands, wall push-ups, step backs, 5 to 10 minutes. Audit phosphorus additives, trade cola/processed meats for water and whole proteins. Sleep window fixed within 30 minutes, every night. Then, keep the parts that changed your numbers and your day. When to act fast. Blood in urine, clots, severe flank pain, fever. Rapid swelling, weight jump, or shortness of breath lying flat. Barely peeing, with nausea or confusion. Uncontrolled blood pressure with headache or vision changes. That's not wait and see. That's go now. Your kidneys don't want perfection. They want patterns, sane salt, steady pressure, real food, honest sleep, and respect for the meds that help them and the ones that hurt them. If you heard your warning sign on this list, consider it a friendly nudge from the quietest heroes you've got. Catch the whispers, you won't have to hear the alarms. Educational only, not medical advice. Work with your clinician to personalize testing, targets, and treatment. Subscribe for ReInspired. Next up, 5 supplements that are actually destroying your heart.
I hope this video brought you value and re-inspired you. If so, please subscribe, hit like, and leave a comment. And if anybody you know could use a little re-inspiration, please send it to them. Thank you so much for watching.